It's Amber and
Callie.
We decided we'd do another video. We had so much fun yesterday, so we will hope that a few of you will hop on with us, and we thought we would do a quick supper tonight. It's a weeknight, it's a school week and a work day, and we're kind of getting to supper a little bit late here, so we're going to do something kind of quick, hopefully, and kind of fun, because it's going to be kind of bite-sized, and who doesn't like things that are kind of small and bite-sized, right, Callie? Teeny. So, you want to tell everybody what we're going to make tonight?
We're making bacon cheeseburger bites with burger Thousand Island sauce and creamy cucumber salad.
And creamy cucumber salad. So we thought that might be kind of good for the weather. It's starting to warm up here and the sun is out. So we thought it might be time to have some more summer type foods. So we're gonna do our bacon cheeseburger bites and our special burger sauce and the creamy cucumber salad. Sound good, Callie?
Yeah.
Should we hop to it?
Yes.
Okay, I see a few people have hopped on. Hopefully somebody's gonna comment. Does somebody say hi so that we can see whether our comments are working? Because it's always more fun to follow along with comments.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm not seeing any comments, so.
It just says take friends instead of people are coming up to
Yeah,
watch.
that's true. It's not even telling us who's watching, so I don't know, we might be having a technical issue here.
Ooh.
So we don't want to do that. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna just, we're back. Okay, we're just gonna leave it, Callie, and we're gonna hope that in a minute we'll be able to see some comments.
Yeah.
So somebody do throw us some comments. We'll see whether or not we can see them. No, I still don't see the option for us to see anything different there, Callie. So let's just see. Let's see if we can get somebody to comment. So, somebody please say something. There, hey, thanks. Thanks for commenting. Okay, we can see your comment. Thank you so much. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got a few people watching. So Callie, let's hop to it. Our audience is waiting.
Okay.
All right, so what are you gonna do first?
I'm gonna do the toppings.
She's gonna get the toppings ready, but nobody can see you. We gotta turn the camera, Callie.
Howdy.
Maybe right there, that's a good spot. Okay, so what are you gonna get ready for toppings for our mini burgers?
I'm gonna do some cherry tomatoes.
Some cherry tomatoes.
How much should I want?
Maybe just wash the whole thing, hey?
Okay.
We like cherry tomatoes. We won't use them all, but you can wash them all.
I could probably just eat.
You head over and do that. I'm gonna get the meat ready. So we're gonna get the meat ready for the bacon cheeseburger bites. So I've just got 2 pounds of lean ground beef here. You can use, of course, you could use ground turkey, you could use whatever you want, but this meal's an S. So we're gonna use beef because we really like a beef burger around here. And I'm doubling the recipes. So I will post these recipes in the comments again like we did yesterday. But this recipe is from Keto Cooking Christian is where I found the recipe. So I just thought it was a good idea because we like things that are sort of bite-sized. It's always more fun to eat kind of party food, bite-sized food, right, Callie?
Yeah.
So I thought, well, why not? Let's do it. It's a weeknight. Let's do something fast. Let's do it bite-sized. It'll cook a little quicker, hopefully. So I'm starting with 2 pounds of ground beef here. This is a really simple burger recipe. Not much to it. I'm going to put in some pepper. Callie, what are you doing with those tomatoes? Nobody can see you. Slide over.
I'm slicing them in half.
In half? Okay, perfect. Callie's getting the cherry tomatoes ready to
Must
go.
not eat them.
Must not eat them. No, please don't eat them all. Because you love tomatoes, right?
I love tomatoes.
Tomatoes are like your favorite fruit out, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we got the pepper in here. I'm going to throw in some garlic. Salt. I'm going to sneak this way, Callie. Right around you and grab that. And how much do I need of that? I'm not very good at measuring when it comes to cooking. I'm more so just like a wing it when it comes to cooking. But we should probably stick to the recipe. Then we'll know if it's any good.
Otherwise, it will fail. And it could probably fail, and then dun dun dun.
So I'm going to put in half a teaspoon of garlic. And then we're going to put that over here because we're going to need it again when we get to our cucumber salad. So we'll put that over there. So I've just got the pepper, the garlic, and we're going to go for some onion powder. Get some good flavor in these burgers, right,
I
Callie?
can really smell the onion and garlic.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
It smells good.
It smells good? Okay, so we're gonna put the same amount. We're gonna just do half a teaspoon of the garlic, half a teaspoon of, oh, sorry. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon. We're doubling this recipe. I almost forgot already, Callie.
Hey.
We often have to double recipes because we're a family of 5, right?
Yeah.
And we like our burgers. So we thought if it's made too many, we'll just throw them in the fridge. They maybe make a good school lunch, mini burgers.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think they'd be good just on a bed of the lettuce for a trim mac salad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a few people watching.
More than we had last time.
More than we had last time. That's good. You got lots of feedback on your video last time, Kelly, so I think people liked it. I hope so. Okay, we just had lots of fun, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I gotta grab the Worcestershire sauce. I think it's only one shire. All right, we're gonna throw in some of that, and we're gonna need 2 teaspoons. How's your tomatoes going there, Callie?
Good.
Pretty good?
I've done like half the pack already.
Okay, I think we'll probably need, like, what do you think? Maybe another 6? Or... Yeah, maybe do like another 6 or so. Mm-hmm. I don't think we'll need them all.
But you said to wash the whole pack.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fine that they're washed. I'm sure we'll snack on them later. Okay, so for our burgers, that's about it. Not much to these burgers. So now the best way to mix burgers...
Is that about good?
Maybe go a few more, honey. I don't know how many you did. I wasn't really paying attention there. So our favorite way to mix burgers is to just get downright and dirty. Hands are clean. There's no really great way to mix meat. I mean, let's face it. This is the best way. Right, Callie?
It's like playing with Play-Doh.
It's like playing with Play-Doh. Again, should have let you do this part. Right?
Too late.
Too late. So we'd love if you guys would interact with us. If you want to know something about us, or you want to ask Callie a question.
I really want to eat this.
You really want to eat that.
But I will not.
You will not?
You're not.
We'll give it a try. See if they're sweet.
Mm.
Is it good? Yeah? I bought some good ones? Perfect. Okay, so that's it for the meat. This is really kind of basic, almost boring meat. I hope it's going to taste good enough. Otherwise, we're going to jazz it up a little bit more next time.
And we're just going to add
some like Emerald Lagasse. The bam.
I'm
gonna wash my hands. You keep going.
I think I got a good amount of tomatoes.
Okay.
So now I'll do Mr. Bacon here.
Do you need a bowl for your tomatoes?
Yes, please.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm just washing up my hands, getting all that meat off. And I'm gonna heat up our pan here. We're gonna put these inside. They probably would taste a million times better on the barbecue. But then we couldn't do a video.
My daughter has the same name. We spell it different.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Callie's name is C-A-L-I.
It's short for California.
It is short for California. That's where Callie's dad grew up. So we named her Callie, short for California.
Bacon.
Okay, so you're going to do the bacon next. I'm going to grab you a bowl for your tomatoes.
Sneak.
We've got all this beautiful sunshine coming through the window, but it's kind of in our faces. Hey, Callie?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to put the tomatoes in there, and then you'll have room to do your bacon? Maybe I'll turn this a little so we can see you a little bit more. It's hard when the comments come up. We can't really see what's on our screen.
This I just used for the tomatoes. I should use a different knife for the bacon.
You can use a different knife for your bacon? Probably should use a little sharper one, Callie. Okay, so I'm going to form the burgers. It's supposed to be 16 burgers for 1 pound of meat, and I doubled the meat, so I should, in theory, get double, but I'm feeling like I'll probably do them a little bigger than the recipe actually calls for. And amongst all these broken scoops, Callie, do you think I can find a good one?
Yes.
Not really. We're going to try this one and hope it works out. Okay, oops, sorry.
That's
bumped
okay.
you.
Is that good?
That looks great. Are you going to heat up the bacon after? This is just pre-cooked leftover bacon that we had pre-cooked from last night's video when we did the breakfast biscuits. So we just had some extra bacon, so that's why we thought burgers would be a good idea tonight. Do you need a bowl for those too, Callie?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Microwave safe. It has to.
Well, we're going to, actually, you should put them on a plate. That would be a better way to microwave it. A plate and maybe a piece of paper towel so it absorbs any extra grease.
Yeah, I'll put paper towel before the bacon.
They'll put the paper towel on like this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on this side so I have a little room to work too, okay? There you go, you roll with that. And I'm gonna form these burgers.
Easy.
So we're gonna see how many we can get out if I use this size scoop. I'm gonna guess this scoop is about maybe 2 tablespoons, 2 or 3 tablespoons. So first I'm just gonna make them all into these little balls and then I'm gonna flatten them into burgers. They show on this recipe that the burgers are supposed to be like on a cute little skewer toothpick thing. I think they're supposed to be like a little appetizer.
I think they do those like, you know how the grocery at Costco they have those samples? Mm-hmm. That's what they use.
That's what they used? Well, we should have picked up some skewers, hey? I'm not sure skewers would be very safe with your 3-year-old brother though.
Yeah.
Probably not so much. Alrighty, so we're gonna keep on keeping on here.
I'll just cut up all the bacon.
You think we need all the bacon?
Yeah.
Really? I think we're only going to use 1 piece per burger. So I guess we'll see how many burgers I come out with, and then we'll count up how many pieces of bacon you have there. And we'll make sure we get at least 1 per burger. How's that sound?
Okay.
We're going to use 2 different types of cheeses because we have cheese left over from yesterday's recipe too, from our
We could have called
biscuits.
these 2 cheese.
2 cheese. Well, we'll put 1 piece of cheese, 1 kind of cheese per burger.
Okay.
And then we'll just have 2 different types of burgers. How's that sound? So we have Monterey Jack and we have Gouda left over from our video yesterday. So we're kind of using what we've got. I don't like to buy groceries too many times a week. So
apparently 1 person uses kitchen shears to cut bacon.
that's a fantastic idea. I really wish we had a pair of kitchen shears. We have a pair of scissors, but the problem with our scissors is that they get used for random miscellaneous things that I would never want to cut food with them. But a pair of kitchen shears dedicated to food would be a fantastic idea. Maybe you'll have to think about investing in some, Callie. What do you think?
Yeah, like we can.
Good tip. That was a really excellent tip. Who did that come from? Sue. Thanks for the idea, Sue. I've seen people snip like herbs, like chives and stuff using kitchen shears, but we've just never ever done it that way. Not that it isn't a good idea. We just have never done it that way, but that would be an excellent way for you to do it. Although you've got some mad knife skills, and I know you like to use the chef's knife. Right? And it's good to gain those skills too. Okay, so I've almost got the meat done. We'll count out how many little mini burgers we got here. Essentially, I'm just making meatballs right now at this point, but...
I basically only cut like 2 pieces of bacon.
You've cut 2 pieces of bacon? You've gotten quite a few pieces already from cutting 2 pieces of bacon. All right. You could do any kind, but I think that this recipe, just the way it was written, sounded good. Because we like a good bacon cheeseburger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And anybody who doesn't like the toppings can just pick them off. That's the way we roll in our house. All right, so we're gonna get these going here. And
Bacon.
I'm gonna get these in the pan, because my pan is already heating up. And then I'm gonna have to do a few batches, I think.
There was only 5 pieces of bacon in there.
Was there? So you think we're still gonna need them all? Yeah. Okay, so we've got all of our little meatballs. I'm just gonna roll them in my hand.
They're not meatballs, they're burgers.
Well, they are meatballs right now. They're gonna be burgers. We want them all about the same thickness, Callie, because that means they're all gonna cook at about the same amount of time. And we want them to kind of be, I don't know, what do you think? About that size?
Yeah.
So about the size of, I don't know.
Like, just smaller than a lid of a ketchup bottle.
Smaller than the lid of our ketchup bottle. Okay. So I'm gonna just get those all in there. I'm gonna try and move super fast. Got a few people, extra people joining us. Hi, Marilyn. We loved hearing yesterday where everybody was from. That was kind of cool. Hey, Callie. Yeah. No, we didn't have a single person yesterday say that they were from Canada. We were the only Canadians in the house. You think there's any Canadians watching us now?
Yes.
You think so? I don't know. We'll have to see. Comment if you're Canadian. Well, comment if you're from anywhere. We like hearing that. That was fun. I'm going to turn that pan down because I can hear it's getting warm.
You can hear the boiling.
So I've got the pan on medium. Is what it said to do. I'm going to have to do a few batches here, Callie, because there's no way we're going to cook all of these in one go. Yeah. Woohoo! We have a Canadian, Bev.
Woohoo!
It's your grandma's name, Callie.
I know.
But it's not your grandma watching.
No.
Hello, hello. Hi, Marilyn. She's from Indiana.
Ooh.
It's so cool to see how many people there are from all different parts of the world in this group. I think that's just the coolest thing. Especially since right now we can't travel anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's nice to know we have friends from afar. Bev, you're seriously from Saskatoon? You're kidding me. I work in Saskatoon. And we don't live far from Saskatoon. We're like 30 minutes.
And that's
from
like
Bev.
not even far from where my grandma lives.
Yes. Bev, you are like our neighbor. It's crazy. See how small the
New
world
Brunswick.
is, Kelly. New Brunswick, another Canadian. That's pretty cool. Nice to meet you, Heidi. Okay, so I'm getting the burgers going here. I think I probably have enough to get this batch going in the pan. Maybe one or two more.
This is the last slice of bacon.
Are you doing it all? You're just planning on snacking on it if we have extra, aren't you? Well, not that slice. I meant the extra pieces. Oh, Callie. All right. Let's. Yeah, Bevan is pretty awesome. I just think that's crazy. You know, sometimes the world, you think it's so big, and then around the corner, it's so small. Saskatoon is such a small city in comparison to some of these cities people are from. Okay, so I got all of my little burgers, my little mini patties, thrown around the kitchen. Got them all formed. I'm gonna get them in the pan. This pan actually holds more than I thought, Callie.
Really?
Yeah, it does. So I think I can actually fit a couple more in there if you want to fill it up. It's a good pan. To talk about that pan, that is one of those copper the rock frying pans from Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire Flyer Special, $24.99. Regular $89.99 or something ridiculous for a single pan, and it is the best pan I've ever owned. Love it. Okay, I think I can still fit 2 more in there. This is great. We're gonna get them done in 2 batches. Okay, Callie, what are you moving on to next? You got the bacon on the paper towel there?
I'm gonna
Do you wanna heat it up? My baby spread them out, honey, into like a single layer.
You don't want a hill.
We want them to, yeah, we don't want a hill. I don't think anybody can see your bacon there. Maybe move it onto your cutting board and then they can see what you're doing.
Bacon.
Perfect, perfect cutting. All right. Now wash up my hands again, Callie.
Okay. Is this good, Mom?
Sure, that looks great. And everybody's gonna wonder what you're doing, but our microwave is down in the bottom of our island. So Callie is mysteriously disappearing. Throw that into the microwave.
I think I'll just hit start and do it
Sure.
for 30 seconds.
Sounds good. Okay, do you want to do the pickles next, Callie?
Sure.
Okay, you do that. And I forgot to set a timer.
Ooh.
I'm thinking like 5 minutes. 5 minutes aside is going to be plenty on those burgers.
So, like, how many slices should I do?
Good question.
Scrubs.
Strubs. You want to show everybody the pickles that are our favorite?
Yeah.
Strubs pickles.
And it's a Canadian brand.
Is it a Canadian brand? Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
It says proud to be Canadian.
Well, they're excellent. We find these in the refrigerator section. They do not have them in the regular aisles. These have to be refrigerated all the time, and these are the best dill pickles ever, right, Callie?
Mm-hmm.
They taste like homemade. Okay, I'm gonna get a knife to try and get into these for you. Maybe I'll sneak one out of here. Hopefully I won't stab myself on video. It's probably a safer method than that, but that's all right. It works. And then, see if I can get this open, Callie. It's gonna be in tough. There we go. Okay, they always fill these things way too full. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta open it over the sink.
Every single time that happens.
Well, they want to force the flavor.
Okay, we'll get that over here. So I just drained off a little bit of it, Kelly, so it's not going to splash. You're going to do those next into the same size pieces as your bacon.
This is what they look like. From where I missed it to buy pickles. Okay.
What's that?
From where I missed to buy pickles.
Oh, from where we buy these pickles? We buy these pickles, well, we're in Canada, as we previously mentioned. I bought these today at Safeway, but they also have them at Michael's Independent. They have them at lots of the grocers, but you have to look in the, well, it's weird because Michael's Independent has these pickles like where the hot dogs are. I don't know. I don't know why they're there, but they have to be refrigerated. So I guess always look in the refrigerator section.
Hey, perfect.
These ones I bought at Safeway, and I bought them where they had all of their specialty cheeses is where they had them.
So
They are
about
the
like
best.
5 slices per pickle.
Okay, perfect. So next up, I'm gonna finish. Did I take your bacon out? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting my patties going. Put this in like super speed. Are you still on camera there, Kelly? I think you are. It's really hard to see with the comments up there. But So Bev, did I answer your question? I think I did about the pickles, right? That's where you wanted to know where we get them. Yes, they are so good. Maybe make your pickle slices just a little bigger, Kelly. You want them about the size of your bacon, so everything's kind of like you're getting an equal size bite. I think that's supposed to be the idea.
I want to eat a pickle.
You want to eat a pickle. You're gonna make sure it tastes good?
Can I?
Go for it. Oh, Callie. It's all good. We've got to sample as we go. Yes, Bev, the deli. I don't know why they're there. Well, assuming just because they have to be refrigerated, but it does seem a weird place. Like next to the hot dogs, I don't know why they'd have the pickles there. I don't think that's where I'd look. Produce department, that's where I think that they should have them. But what do I know?
Maybe they put them there.
Go a little bigger, a little bigger, a little bigger, bigger. Maybe make it only into 4. Sorry, you think that they put them there? Why, Callie? Because they go good with hot dogs?
Or is there like hamburger meat there?
Not really. No, it's like
ground
at
beef?
that store they have them where they have the hot dogs and the bacon and stuff, all the processed meats. Oh, Bev, these pickles are so good. So they come sliced. These ones are the sliced hamburger slice ones because we wanted them for this recipe. But they also have a baby dill, and then they have a full size like dill or whatever. I think it's a garlic dill.
And then like the smaller ones I have to do in 3.
Perfect. All right, almost done the burgers. To me, this is like the worst part. I really am not a fan of forming meatballs or burgers. Perfect, perfect pickles. Do you think that's gonna be enough? I think you need more, Callie. I think you gotta keep going.
I can.
See, that was the one for sampling.
You want to eat it?
No, I'm good. I got meat on my hands, so I'm not gonna touch anything to eat it right now.
Can I eat it?
You eat it. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, Sue, you found these too? So, Sue, do you have these strubs? Are you from Canada as well? Or are you just talking about all the pickles are by the cold cuts? So I guess that's just where they put them. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this, Callie.
One last one. Get one more flavor chunk in it. Oh, mini burgers are ready to flip.
I'm gonna give our burgers a flip. See if I can find my handy dandy little mini flipper. I think we used it yesterday when we took the biscuits off the pan, and I think it's still in the dishwasher. Hold on. And the dishwasher is dirty, so I'll be using a big flipper. That's all right. Okay, Callie, are you still doing pickles?
Yeah.
All right. I should have flattened these a little bit more. They kind of puffed up.
Not that brand, but in plastic container. Really good dill pickles.
They are so good. They are so much more expensive that it seems ridiculous to spend twice as much on these, but I really do think they're better. I am going to bring you guys over here for a quick second. We're gonna leave Callie because I just want to show you guys the burgers are coming along good. So this is my pan that I love. This is the Rock copper pan, Canadian Tire. Awesome pan, awesome pan. So our burgers are like almost done on that batch. Okay, we're gonna put us back here. Callie, is that good? Can we see you doing your chopping?
Pickles.
Perfect. Okay,
Is it enough
so
pickles?
yeah, that looks like it probably will be enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do the cheese. If you want to do do you want to do the lettuce? Or because you found the cheese a little hard to slice yesterday. Yes? Okay, you're not on video right now, babe. You got to come over this way if you want to be seen. So we'll put the pickles over there. So you want to do the lettuce? I want to talk about this lettuce a little bit. Isn't this the coolest lettuce? They probably have these everywhere, but I always am amazed by them. These are living lettuces. This one is from Alberta, and I just think they're the coolest thing. They've got like the root ball in there, and they tell you what date that they were packaged into this container, but they can live like this. I can pick a couple of these up, and they live like forever in the fridge. And I think they're just the coolest. So we're gonna use butter lettuce. Isn't that the most beautiful lettuce you ever did see? So we're gonna use butter lettuce for these, Callie. And then we're gonna have to give this a good wash. So maybe if you want to pick off the leaves, I thought this butter lettuce would be perfect because aren't these the most perfect, really cute leaves that we can kind of fold
I
up
wonder
and put
why
on
they
our
call
burgers?
butter lettuce.
That's a good question. Okay, so if you want to pick off some like this, I'm gonna get
Maybe
you.
because they're like slippery like butter.
Because they're slippery like butter, maybe because they taste nice and delicious like butter. Okay, if you want to do this and take and get a bunch of them, maybe just do the whole thing. I'll get you the salad spinner. Okay. And you can plunk them right in here. We'll wash them up. Put that right there for you.
Should I just take these and plunk them in?
You bet. And we'll just wash them in there and spin them in there. Okay, our first batch of burgers is almost done. I am going to, let's use your fingers. I'm going to cut the cheese. So we've got,
But you're not gonna fart because that's a cheese can also mean fart.
I knew that was coming. A second I said it, Kelly. I love cooking with you. Cut the cheese. Okay, so I'm going to cut the Monterey Jack and the Gouda. And we will.
Because Gouda is Gouda for you.
Gouda is Gouda for you. I'm gonna get these burgers out of here. And get a board for the cheese. Okay. And I'm gonna slide you over with your package. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do the cheese about the same as we did everything else. Kind of in like 1.5 inch pieces. So we got our 2 cheeses, and Kelly, I need to sneak a knife one more time. Sorry. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay, thank you. All right, so I'm just gonna do not too thick, maybe about 1/4 inch. I could have bought sliced cheese. That's what they showed to use, was like the pre-sliced cheeses like this, but we had this left over. I'm gonna use what we got, right, Kelly?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm thinking if we do these in half, and we'll have little pieces like that, it should be perfect.
I want to use
Yum,
slice.
hey?
I wanna
So I
use
think we'll do
slice.
this first batch of burgers that are in the pan, we'll do them with the Monterey Jack, and we'll do the second batch of burgers that go through, we'll do them with the Gouda. Are you looking for cheese?
Yes.
Are you hungry? I know it's late. Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now you're gonna wash up that lettuce? You're kind of half off camera there, Callie. Nobody can see you. All right. So in case anybody's just joining, we're making bacon cheeseburger bites tonight, and we are doing some creamy cucumber salad to go with it. Kind of a nice summery meal. We're dreaming of summer here. We're kind of sick of winter, so we thought we would do something, since it's beautiful out today, that's kind of reminiscent of summer. And hopefully somewhat fast, because we get home late on work days and school days at our house. My husband and I both work away from home. I mentioned last time I've got quite a bit of a drive to get to work, so it takes a while before we get supper on the table at our house. So,
Mini burger's done.
mini burgers are beefing. Okay, so I think those are done, but I don't trust unless I check one, so I'm gonna check one.
La 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 la. This is taking forever.
Okay, so I did 5 minutes per side, and that should be plenty of time, but I still, in my paranoid ways, they're done. They're perfect. So, they will still be fine, even if they sit in the pan for a little bit. Once you get the cheese on, you're supposed to put the cheese on, and then it says to put the lid on your pan, and then turn the heat off and let it melt. So we're gonna do that. Callie's gonna come back and
This is heavy.
do her thing. Just leave it in the sink, honey.
In the sink, I can't put it in.
No, you're just gonna give it a good wash like that. And then dump it. There you go. And then you can spin it. Okay. Now I'm gonna get, you can do it right there if you want. Now I'm gonna get the cheese on the burgers. Like that. Nobody can see. I'm gonna have to bring them over.
Okay, I'll need this.
Okay. Here, let me move your stuff out of here.
How do
So
I unlock this thing?
just a second, honey. Okay. You got it. Did it scare you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Give it a good spin. Just pinch your fingers. Okay, I'm going to sneak everybody over here for just a second so they can see how the burgers are coming along. Okay, I'm sneaking you over here. So here comes the burgers. See our little burger patties? Aren't they cute? They kind of shrunk down a little bit and puffed up a little bit. So now they're about, I don't think anybody can hear me when you're doing that, so I'll stop talking until you're done. How's it looking? We're close because these things are racking. Pretty good. Maybe I'll give it a couple extra pumps for you. Okay. So our mini burgers have shrunk down a little bit, but I think now they're like the perfect size. They're like the size of a toonie. Like good Canadians will refer to them as a toonie.
Like that?
Like a toonie. The size of our toonie coin. Okay, perfect. So we've got that going, Callie. What do we got left to do here? I got to slice a little bit more cheese for the other ones. Oh, I forgot to put the lid on. Okay, so I'm gonna put the lid on those, turn off the heat. 2 minutes, it says, just to melt the cheese. That'll give me enough time to get the other cheese sliced up. Callie, do you want to make the burger sauce?
That's what I was going to ask you if I could do.
Absolutely. How about I slide over and you can do it right here?
Should I double the sauce?
No, it'll be lots of sauce with a single batch because you know that your dad and one of your brothers is not going to touch that sauce. You can pay them enough money to touch that sauce.
Okay.
And it makes a huge amount.
I need a bowl.
You do need a bowl. You want to use the blue one over there? It's clean.
Okay.
I took that one out before. All right. See if we've got any other. I see we have a few people watching. I don't think we're missing any of your comments. Got our heads down. We're doing our cooking. Tammy keeps watching us over and over and over. It keeps saying the same name. Gotta love Facebook, right?
Okay, it's like...
That is a huge thing of mayonnaise.
Like...
From Costco. Okay. So you're gonna measure that out? What are you gonna use? You're just gonna use the scoop? How about you use a spoon?
Spoon.
That might be less messy. All right. I don't think I'm gonna need this whole block of Gouda. We have quite a bit left here from yesterday. Just a tablespoon, Callie, will work. All right. So this is not the Thousand Island dressing from Trim Healthy, from the Big Mac. Trim Mac salad. This is not that dressing recipe. This recipe is the recipe that is in the Keto Cooking Christian website where the burger recipe is. So we just decided to use her recipe, but it's great. I think it's much the same. It's pretty much the exact same recipe as the one that you'll find in the Trim Mac salad. Got that, Callie?
Go.
Managed it okay? I'm gonna take a peek at our burgers because I think they're about to beep.
About to beep.
Ooh. Callie, they look lovely. Okay, I'm gonna get a plate.
Big keeping thing.
So Callie's mixing up our Thousand Island dressing burger sauce. I'm just about to get the first batch of burgers
And this mayonnaise,
out.
it's like really jiggly. Like
It's really jiggly. Yeah, that's mayonnaise for you. Okay. Whoops. I thought tongs would be the way to go, but these guys are kind of slippery. These are the cutest little burgers.
Oh, you have to show the camera those. They are really cute.
These would be really cute for like a birthday party, Callie, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I should have those for my birthday. Or Christian should have them for his birthday.
Yeah, they're pretty cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this frying pan back on because we got another batch of burgers to do. But like, look at those. Don't those look so cute? Don't they look so good?
They look amazing.
Yummy. Oh, somebody says you're a beautiful helper. They couldn't be more right. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You're a beautiful soul. Okay, I am going to put those over there. We have another batch of burgers to do, so...
Still filling up.
You know what I thought you would actually mix this in? Is I took out this little mini chopper.
Mini chopper.
Oh, I can't bring the camera closer to it. I'm going to turn it more towards you so people can watch what you're doing.
I still
So,
think I can fit enough in there.
I think you can. I think it'll be close. I really do think you can probably fit. You don't think so? I think you probably fit the whole dressing recipe in there. And because our we don't have any relish, and the recipe calls for relish. We're gonna use some more of our pickles, and I just thought you could chop them in there.
Okay.
And then add your stuff to it once you've got it chopped. I just thought it would be faster if we used the mini chopper. Why not, right?
Okay.
Got it.
I can't get enough mayonnaise.
You want me to give you a hand? So you need how much? A whole cup?
Yes.
Okay, so a whole cup of mayonnaise. There we go. Do you want me to try and scoop it in there, Callie? I'm gonna turn this so everybody can see your little mini chopper action.
Can I actually chop some pickle first?
Please. Okay, so you need to put in, I wish our cord was longer on that mini chopper. Maybe I can adjust it. Okay, Kelly, you need to have, it's supposed to call for relish, and it calls for a quarter of a cup of relish. But we are going to put in, it says or minced pickles. It says sweet pickles, but I'm not using sweet pickles because sweet pickles, I think, have a lot more sugar in them. So we are just going to do these dills. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I don't think you'll need it. So a quarter of a cup. So I'm thinking, Callie, if you do like maybe a good 5 slices or 4.
I'm gonna go for 5.
Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of the burgers in. Our second batch, which are gonna be the Gouda ones. Our first batch was the Monterey Jack.
Okay, this thing does not want to lock in place.
I'll give you a hand. Just give me 1 sec. So we just gotta get 2 more burgers in the pan. This worked out perfectly, actually. That's 2 batches exactly. All right.
Oh, I got it locked in place.
You got it.
I'll start it on low. What?
You basically just want to pulse it. Is it not plugged in? I don't think you have your lid. If your lid's not all the way engaged, Kelly, it won't work. Now hold on 1 second. Nobody sees you. We gotta turn you.
Like.
Okay, this part of the chopper has to be. Let me show you. Oops, I kind of got it jammed. This way. See how that little part? It has to fit in there as like as a safety. Otherwise, it won't work. So give it a try. Just like pulse it. For a second, you might have to push some down if they're not going all the way. Yeah, maybe get a spoon because you'll need to push it down a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think our apron's cute too.
Oh, our matching aprons, yeah. Got them at a local craft sale. I couldn't resist. I got them, I think Callie was like maybe 3 years old when we got them, 4 years old. Callie's 10 now, but we have our little matching aprons. We figure we look a lot alike, so we might as well really look alike in the kitchen, right, Callie? All right, can we get that away? Where's your lid? Here we go. Maybe just give it a little bit more. Okay.
I think that's good.
Perfect. So, do you want me to scrape the mayonnaise in?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put the mayonnaise in because it's kind of hard to get it around the blade. And then you grab the next ingredient for our Thousand Island burger sauce.
Let's see here.
It's going to be a
quarter cup, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar.
Okay. There's your meal.
There's your measurement. I think this is a tablespoon. Yeah.
Okay, so what you do next? Apple cider vinegar. So we've got our chopped up pickle. You could use relish.
It's the same company that we use.
Did you give it a little shake? Because there's like a mother in the bottom.
Mother?
All that good stuff in the bottom is called the mother. It's really good for you. It's just like when we make kombucha and you've got all that good stuff in the bottom. You don't want to lose that good stuff.
Like when you're shaking apple juice?
Well, yeah, but not quite as good for you. You got that? Okay, you don't need my help. You're good. You got it. Got 3 more minutes on that side of the burgers. You supposed to put a whole tablespoon? Go a little bit more. You're not quite full, hun. Keep going. We'll see if anybody else is commenting. I'll try and catch up. Oh, yeah, the burgers look delicious. I agree. I should have covered those so that they stayed warm. Let me get a lid. Throw a lid on those first batch of burgers so that they stay warm until we get our cucumber salad done. Perfect. Let's close that up just so we don't have it flying across the counter like my water the other day. Okay, what else you gotta go do?
I also got the
Oh, you missed an ingredient.
Oh, quarter cup sugar-free.
Sugar-free ketchup. So we're lucky we have a couple of brands of sugar-free ketchup here in Canada.
Quarter cup?
Yep, that's a quarter cup. So today we're just gonna use this one. It's stevia sweetened ketchup. And it's really good. It's really, really good.
Squirt.
You get all the way full. I will find something to scrape that out.
Catch up. You better catch up with me.
Already have her. Okay, keep going. You got full quarter cup? Here, you want?
I want to see if I.
You want to see if you can do it? Okay, let's move that out of the way. Put that in here.
Twink.
Move it this way so people can see you in action doing that thing. Get it in there. Perfect. Okay, so next you need to have, it says finely minced onion, but I just thought we would just use dried chopped onion because it's easy.
Lemon squeezy.
We're all about easy peasy when it comes to wanting to cook quick during the week. Let me take that. So you want to put, out of that you need 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. This is 1 teaspoon measure.
Yep.
I'll need 2 of these.
You sure will.
Onion.
You're going to have to really tip it to its side to get it in there. Really get it in there. There you go. Okay,
Well,
so there's not much to it. The original recipe in the Trim Healthy book, I'm sure has some sweetener. And there's no sweetener in this recipe.
Dos.
We're going to try it. We're going to taste it when it's done and see if it needs some sweetener, Callie, because I'm pretty sure the other recipe has some gentle sweet or super sweet.
Salt to taste.
Salt to taste. Want to put a few cranks in?
Like 2 cranks? I think 2 cranks would be good.
Okay, you do what you think. We'll try it and see how it is after that. I'm just going to give you a counter a wipe because you've got a little mayonnaise there.
2 good cranks.
All right. And
Got a
that's it? No pepper? Just
no
salt?
a pepper.
No pepper. Okay, so do you remember how to get the lid on this time, Callie?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now I'm going to give our burgers a flip.
I'm going to start on those.
How's it looking? Ooh, looks just like Thousand Island. You think it's good? You want to taste test it?
Yes.
All right, you want to grab a couple spoons and we'll give it a try. Here.
All
Yep,
right.
you got it.
Lift.
I'm just going to take it off of here just so it doesn't spill.
Gotta show them. You gotta show them.
Want to show them your sauce?
Yes.
There's the lovely Thousand Island. Ooh, Thousand Island. Can't really see it and I don't want to spill it. We're going to taste it and see if it needs any sweetener because I think it might. We'll give it a try.
It's bubbly.
It is bubbly. You really whizzed it up. Oh, definitely needs sweetener. It is sour. Okay.
I'm just gonna use the back of my spoon.
What are you using the back of your spoon for?
Tasting it when I add the sweetener.
Oh, okay. Well, why
I
don't
don't think it needs pepper.
No, but definitely needs some sweetener. Definitely needs some sweetener. It's good otherwise, but do you want to grab it there, Callie? Grab the super sweet.
First bite I grab.
Perfect. Let's put a good amount of super sweet in there.
Like a tablespoon.
Like, we're not going to use the teaspoon we put into the onions because that would be a waste of super sweet. Let's put, I really think it needs quite a bit because that apple cider vinegar is zingy. Let's put half a tablespoon of super sweet. Careful, let's not have that fall on the floor. Got it. Got it. Let's make sure we're not missing anybody's talking. Everybody's really quiet. Everybody's watching, but they're not saying anything. The burger's got about 4 minutes on the next side. Okay, let's whiz that up
Look at the little dome.
and see if
On
that's
low.
going to be sweet enough. There you go. Maybe a bit more. Want it to totally dissolve. All right, give it a try. Give it a try. I think you could have definitely, you could have cut back on the apple cider vinegar. A tablespoon is a lot.
Way better.
Okay, that's good now. Okay, we're gonna write that on there. We gotta keep track of this. We put in, what did we put in, Callie? Half a
Half a
tablespoon.
teaspoon of super sweet.
Half a tablespoon of super sweet. And this is sometimes what you gotta do. You gotta change the recipe just a little bit. So that's why you gotta taste it as you go, right, Callie? Okay, so our sauce is done. Callie, where are you? You're not in the video. There she is. Okay, Callie, you wanna come back over here? And do you want to do the cucumbers or the dressing for the cucumber salad?
Dressing.
The dressing. You love
Dressing,
making
dressing,
dressing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a few of these things.
Lemon juice.
We're gonna get you a bowl for the dressing. Actually, we're gonna use this bowl that you never used before. So you can come right here so everyone can see you, because nobody sees you at all right now.
Should I use tiny whisk? Can you use tiny whisk?
Sure, you could use a tiny whisk.
Tiny
Okay, I'm gonna
itsy
turn
bitsy
it like
whisk.
this so everyone can see you. So this is really simple cucumber salad.
You gotta go.
And you're gonna be the star of making that? Okay,
Half
so
a cup of sour cream.
sour cream. You can use Greek yogurt. You can use mayonnaise. You can use half and half. Today we're going to use sour cream because that's what the actual original recipe called for, and it's an S meal. And just give it a stir with a tablespoon. Oh, you're going to stir with that?
Okay.
Sure. And yeah, it's an S meal, so why not, right? You're allowed to have the fats in this meal, so did you stir it up all the way? Here, give it another little whiz. I'm hoping we have half a cup in here. If we don't have half a cup in here, we're going to be adding some Greek yogurt to make it happen. Here, babe, let me help you out. All right. Let's do, oops, I think we're going to almost be perfectly half a cup. So we've got some sour cream. Oh, we're a little shy. Hold on. We're going to improvise. That's what we do in the kitchen, right, Callie?
Mm-hmm.
A little extra improv. Actually, that's actually perfectly half a cup. Couldn't have asked for better. Okay, you want to scrape that one out?
One.
Our burgers are doing good. Doing good. We're almost ready to put some cheese on those ones. Just going to get rid of this extra cheese so I can
Eat
cut
it.
up the no, so I can cut the cucumbers.
So I can eat it.
So you can eat the cheese? Yes, of course. Okay. How you doing? Pretty good?
I got
Okay. You keep mixing dressing ingredients, and I am going to cut up the cucumbers for the cucumber salad.
So I can eat cheese.
You're going to give me the boring job, and you've got the interesting job, right, Callie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to wash up your knife here and use that same one.
I got as much as I could. Okay. Now, actually, I can just use the spatula.
Okay. It's up to you. You don't need the whisk? I'll put it there in case you change
Half
your
a
mind.
tablespoon of dill.
We're going to flip this board out of here. Grab a new one.
Half a tablespoon of the dill. Where's the dill?
It's right behind your salt. Nope, it's right over here. You're right. I don't think this pack's been opened yet. I would have loved to have used fresh dill. If it was summer, we'd have fresh dill in our garden. And if I would have gone to the store, I could have bought fresh dill. But there was no way I was getting one more ingredient on the way home from work. So we're gonna use dried dill. So we just reduced the amount of dill. This recipe called for 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. So with the dried dill, we're gonna only use half a tablespoon. And that's gonna still be a lot. But our kids love dill. Okay, there's the burgers.
Like everyone in our family likes dill except our dad.
Right, your dad does not like dill. He thinks dill and cilantro are both awful. And we all love both of those two, right, Callie?
Yeah.
Maybe not so rounded, honey, because that's already gonna be pretty dilly. Okay, I'm gonna put the cheese on these burgers. The Gouda.
Now 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I don't know how to do this.
turned the heat off and I'm just melting the cheese now for the next 2 minutes.
I'll need a tablespoon of lemon juice.
Of the lemon juice. Give it a shake. We could have used fresh lemon juice, but this lemon juice is actually not from concentrate. This is just like fresh lemon juice. This is not a concentrated one. So your lemon juice, how much do you need? 1 tablespoon? Mm-hmm. There you go.
1.
I think you might have missed an ingredient. It actually calls for a tablespoon of olive oil too in this recipe. So you're kind of making a bit of a salad dressing, I guess. A creamy salad dressing. There you go. And then,
half a teaspoon garlic powder.
Yep, I set that somewhere. Where's your half a teaspoon? Whoop, let's get that out of here.
Half a teaspoon of guava. Is this half a teaspoon?
You got a half a teaspoon? Yeah, I'll reach it for you. Since I'm reaching across the way here, right in front of the screen. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, keep going.
Half a teaspoon sea salt.
Well, just give it a few cranks. We don't have to exact measure that. I'm going to use 2 cucumbers for this recipe because we are feeding 5 of us in our house, and we like cucumbers, right, Callie?
Yeah.
So we're making a big batch of this cucumber salad. So I'm going to take these over and wash them.
Now a few cranks of pepper.
Going to, how do we think we want these? Just sliced? Sure, just sliced. I didn't write down. I'm pretty sure it just said to slice them. Which works good because we'll keep some plain that don't go in the dressing for your picky dad. And then the rest of us will enjoy the good stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to slide those off the heat because they are done. And we're going to almost be perfect timing here. Callie, your dressing's almost done. And we can put the cucumbers in, and then we can assemble our burgers, and then we're set.
This is what the dressing looks like.
Looks delicious, Callie. Did you taste it?
Not yet.
Taste it. See if it needs more seasoning, or see how it tastes. Okay, grab your spoon. Nobody sees you over there. I guess we could have heated up your bacon a little closer to when we were assembling these. Note to self for next time, right, Callie? Mm-hmm. Okay, you give it a taste. I'll take your word for it. You have a good, good palate. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Just a teeny
You know
bit
the best
sour?
way to taste it is with a cucumber, because then you know what it's going to go on and how it's going to taste.
Just a little bit of sour.
Is it sour?
Just a
Was
tiny
there
bit.
any sweetener in there? There wasn't. I feel like there should be.
But there's it's just a tiny bit sour, not a lot sour.
Really? So you don't think there should be sweetener? Because my original recipe, I just got this one off of Pinterest because I wanted to be able to link the recipe.
We need a little zing.
You want it zingy, or do you want to add a sweetener?
Zingy.
Zingy. We're going for zingy. We're going for the original recipe. We're not going to change the cucumber salad recipe. And I'll post all these links in the comments. Where'd my Callie go? There she is. Okay, Callie. Your dressing's ready. You're going to put the cucumbers in. Let's leave a few cucumbers plain. I'll get a plate for those. And then we're almost ready to assemble. Okay. You want to slide over just a little bit there, babe? Whoops. I'll leave a stack of these plain for all the picky eaters. And put the rest of those in there. Okay, and then we're going to clear some space so that we can assemble our burgers.
So you guys can see.
So they can see.
We're going down. There's only 11.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
I don't think this bowl can fit all this.
Your dad and your brothers are going to be very hungry guys. We got to roll here. Keep going. Okay. We're going to get this stuff out of the way. I'm just going to sneak under here.
Can you stir this?
I sure can.
That's gonna be
Let me just sneak under here for 1 sec. Get this wiped up. And get this out of the way. Callie's still eating more cheese. she likes to go off camera when she's snacking on things. So whenever you don't see Callie, she's probably eating something. Okay, Callie, how are we gonna do this? We need to have a good way of assembling these. What do you think we should use? It'd be great if we had a big platter, but I don't exactly have a big platter out and handy. So,
Plate. That's the next best thing.
just a couple plates?
Yep.
Okay, we're just gonna use a couple of dinner plates, I guess.
That's why I'm guessing
We're
here.
real fancy around here on this. Okay, Miss Callie, you got them? You
Like
need a
3
hand?
plates would be good?
Sure. We'll see. We'll see. We could have technically just assembled them for each person, but we're gonna do them like this. We'll do a couple of plates. All right, so let's assemble these bacon cheeseburger bites,
I shall
Callie.
grab.
Got the bacon.
Or
Okay.
so.
Let's get a couple of these other things that we don't need out of the way.
Okay. So we can fold these.
Okay, so I think what we're supposed to do is we're actually supposed to start with our burgers. Okay, so let's start with that. We can actually use this plate that these ones are actually on. Now we're not gonna use all of these for this meal because there's gonna be way more burgers than we need. Because what did we end up making? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
So
12,
assemble
14. And over here we've got
the bacon.
We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we made 27. We're certainly not going to need 27. So just a second, honey. Just 1 second. I'm thinking we're only going to need about, let's just eyeball it. We're going to probably need maybe we'll just leave like 5 of these with nothing on them.
Okay.
And
I'll apply
we're going to
the
put bacon on all the rest. And then I'm going to get these ones. And I'm going to need to get something for that. Okay, so these ones we'll put, these ones the cheese melted a lot, got a lot more gooey. You're showing
Bacon.
everybody your bacon? Okay. These ones the cheese almost melted like right off. Slid right off, they're ooey gooey.
I have teeny tiny dude right here.
Okay, hold on, we're not going to do that yet. Just hang on. First you got to get some bacon on these ones and then we'll move to the next thing, okay?
Bacon.
So how many did we do on the first plate? I didn't even count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you sure? I
2,
thought I saw
3, and oh, it's 9. It's 9.
Okay, so should we do 9 of each?
Okay.
Actually, we should probably, well, yeah, sure. Let's do 9 of each. Why not? Okay, so these are really gooey. We got 3, 6, 79. Sure, that leaves us some leftovers to have tomorrow. Get these out of the pan. Talking everybody through what you're doing there, Callie.
I'm taking these little bacon dudes and putting them on the burgers.
I'm just gonna mix up our cucumber salad. I'm gonna move your
I'll show
burgers
you
back
guys
so
the
people
other
can see
one.
what you're doing.
When I'm done with the bacon.
I'm feeling like we're very improv here, Callie.
Look at this one.
Ooh, lovely. Looks good. Get this cucumber salad all mixed.
I'm gonna grab a piece. Oh, lettuce. The symbol. What? Do they have lettuce?
Alright, so
Just found a bacon piece.
I think are we doing lettuce next or are we doing pickles next?
It says, do a symbol, take a burger, top with some
It's okay, you don't have to do it
bacon,
exact. Just
lettuce, a sliced tomato.
and then your whatchamacallit after. So what I thought we could do, Kelly, is I thought maybe we could just fold these little cute butter lettuces like that, and we'll just stick a toothpick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why don't you hang on to that for a sec, and then you can put your pickle slice. We'll do teamwork. We'll do teamwork to get this done. Like that. And then your tomato. Like that.
And
Here, you want to lift it like that?
okay.
Show everybody your little masterpiece.
Teeny!
Her little burger bite. Aren't they cute? Super cute. We're just going to put the sauce on the side. We thought then everybody could...
They
Could
should
put
make
sauce if
these
they
into
want or not.
emojis.
They should make those into an emoji. Good idea.
Emoji
So
burger
we're going to bring this closer, but not in the camera's way. So I just kind of quarter folded it. Are you doing
I'm doing teeny.
that plate and I'm going to do this plate?
And
We're going
then
to shake out some toothpicks here. I guess your brother, you're going to have to keep your 3-year-old brother away from these toothpicks after all. Okay, let's move these closer too. The assembly line. Get it done.
like we're assembling
Okay.
robots.
These are going to be good. Okay, Callie?
Yeah.
I'm not sure our plates were quite big enough, but that's okay. We should have had a big platter. These would look so good on a platter if you serve these for any occasion, anything that you need appetizers for. So good. All right. Get those going.
They're
Almost
simply
done.
delicious.
They're going to be simply delicious. Well, we love burgers, no matter really what kind of burger they are.
Burger, burger, burger.
Some of these are going to have a little bigger piece of lettuce than others, I think.
I don't have to fold this tiny
You
piece.
do not. Is that all you're putting on that one? That's kind of a ripoff.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And that means it's for me.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Everybody's super quiet. Nobody's talking. They're just watching, Callie.
Yeah. I want people to talk.
You want people to talk. What do you want people to say? What
I
do
don't
you want to know? These could be done with so many different burger toppings. Hey, Callie? Don't you think?
Yeah.
I do like the colors that you can get with this. I think I forgot to put pickles on the last 2 that I did. I was too busy talking.
Yeah, you forgot pickles.
I did. I forgot the pickle. I can hear your little brother getting hungry, and this is typical in our household, right? Everybody's hungry. Everybody's waiting for supper. And it's getting late. I can't blame them. It's after 7 at our house already.
We're doing this video way too long.
We apologize for our long video. Okay. Whoops. All right. I just think these would be
Oops, I
so...
forgot something.
I think these would be so cute for a birthday party.
Yeah.
They'd be perfect birthday party food. Look at all that leftover bacon, Callie. Hey, whoops. Guess we're gonna have lots for our leftover burgers. Or Callie. If Callie doesn't get it all first. Okay, Callie, I'm almost done. How you doing?
Good.
Pretty close?
Mhm.
Pretty close. And then I'm gonna serve this up. I'm gonna plate some of it so everybody can see what a portion would look like. So there's my little mini burgers. Don't those look so cute, Callie? I think they're adorable. Okay, I'm gonna let you keep going on that. And I'm gonna grab a plate to plate up our meal. And then we're gonna say farewell to our audience so we can eat.
Little bitty burgers.
Okay. So I'm going to grab this plate. And I'm thinking like probably a couple of these would be a serving at least.
Are those meant to be just finger food / pop in the mouth, or a knife and fork thing? I'd say they'd be like a finger food
I think they're like a finger food, and if you've got a really great big mouth, you can pop it in one pop. But like honestly, there's no way. Like that's gonna be like a 3 or 4 bites. But it's really nice. This is actually like very portable. You could have this and be walking around
I need one more toothpick.
at a barbecue, and it'd be perfect. There's one right here. Oh, you need one more besides that. One more toothpick.
And then I get to show you guys mine.
I'm just gonna plate them like this, so people can see with some of your salad. How's that sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Lettuce.
I'm gonna get some of your cucumber salad.
We only have 8, 6, 5.
All right.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
We're almost done.
Don't
We
leave
promise
us.
Everybody's getting super hungry.
Don't leave us yet.
All right, we'll get these on here. They look so yummy. We love cucumber salad at our house. Simple. This cucumber salad, you can add thinly sliced red onions to it too, but we want to keep the onions in check here because we're having an S. We don't want to overload on the onions. We already had some onions in our dressing. Okay, so cucumber salad.
We also need to dress a little bit of the dressing.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the dip on the side, was what I was thinking. What do you think, Callie?
Yeah.
Think that's a good idea? Then I thought you could just kind of pick it up and dip them.
They are
Dip 'em and
yummy.
dip 'em. Okay.
They're
I'm gonna
gonna
get a
be
spoon
so
for that.
yummy to make.
And
And
then,
look at that! I got up too much pickle.
that's okay. I'm sure we'll get them. We'll eat them.
And I'm sure I'm gonna eat this bacon.
All right. There we go. There we go. We got it. Do you see it? Hopefully everybody can see. We got our yummy little burger bites. Our, what do we got here? Bacon cheeseburger bites with Gouda and Monterey Jack, and our creamy cucumber salad. The lighting in our house is kind of terrible, but hopefully if I hold it further back, you guys can see. Should we try one, Callie? I think we better share this plate.
I'm trying the Gouda. I'm trying the
You're
Gouda.
trying the Gouda. Just going for the Gouda.
Oh, they're a bit warm still.
Are they? I think I'm gonna take. Ooh! I think I'm gonna take my toothpick out. You're gonna eat it with the toothpick. Don't poke your nose. We'll give them a try.
They're really good.
I forgot the sauce. We're just gonna double dip because you and I are daughters and we share the same DNA germs.
We're daughters?
I mean mother-daughter. Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Try these. You have to try them.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, for watching us eat on camera, and for sticking with us through that. We really enjoyed doing another video. And Callie?
Yeah.
And Callie was really excited when she came home and I said maybe we'd throw another one on here for fun. So
Yeah.
thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you maybe on another future video.